In this video, I'll be teaching you how you can use roots or views with Flask. Let's get right into it. So wherever your website runs, it runs on a certain root or view. So a root would be something like this. So whenever just type in something like /home or whatever, it's going to take us to that page. So if we just go to /profile, it's going to take us to the profile page. Even if we go to the empty slash, it's going to take us to the main page. Now let's continue. Let's now write our Flask application. See, from Flask import Flask with a capital F. Otherwise, a lowercase one, your app may not work. I'll say app equals Flask stadia underscore name underscore. Say app dot root. For this to run, and you can have an empty slash if you want, but then I'll just call this guy something like home. Let's just define the home page. Type in def home. Yeah, I'm just going to return something like return. I'm just going to return some headers. So you need an angle bracket h2. I'm going to use heading 2. It is not the largest heading, but then it is just like h1. I'm just going to say let's just call this guy main page, and then say h2. So now let's like try adding a profile page or something, whatever. You can just call the roots whatever you want. Say app root. So let me just say profile. Def profile. Here turn. I'm just going to turn nothing at the moment because I need to have a variable to store our user. So I'll say name. Now call this guy something like Joe. I'm just going to say let's just say h4 or whatever, any heading you want. Say this is the profile page h4, and then here I'm just going to say welcome and name. For this you need an f string or formatted string. So an f string in Python stands for formatted string. So type in f before the quotation marks. Alright, so let's run our app to see how the preview looks like. So for this one, I'm just gonna run it from a command prompt. Let me just go to the directory where I have written my Python file. Current files, rough code, cd programming series, cd Flask tutorials. So instead, I'm just gonna pay that out. And now let's run our app. So I have code my third Python file tutorial3.py. So I'm going to just type in Python tutorial3.py. If you're working in Sublime Text with Python, you can just hit Ctrl B on your keyboard. If you're on macOS, you would use Command B, and you can hit Enter in the command prompt. It is going to just start like running the web server, whatever. Oh, sorry, it's not running for some reason. Oh, it's because I forgot to add app.run. Say app.run. My bad. And I'm going to turn on debug. And setting debug to true is optional because setting it to true is just going to turn debug. If you want to turn off, you can just set it to false. Then for this tutorial, just follow along with what I do. So I'm just going to set this to true. And now I'm just going to rerun this tutorial 3.py, then hit enter. It is going to start running our web server. And now here it's going to generate you a link. So you can just copy this link if you want. Copy it and then open up your preferred web browser. Then you can just paste the link. And here I'm just going to go this guy /home. It's going to take me to the main page. So if I go to the profile page, so if I go to /profile, it's going to take us to the profile page. It's going to say welcome Joe. So guys, that is pretty much everything for this tutorial. So thanks for watching. If you have any questions or comments, then do leave them down in the comment section below. I always respond to you guys. Like the video if I appreciate it. It really does help me out. And otherwise, that's it from me today. Cheers and goodbye.